Today we're bringing you a Christmas event overview in Infinite Galaxy, so stick around for everything you need to know about how to get value in all these events. Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and this video is sponsored by the makers of Infinite Galaxy, and today we're breaking down all of the holiday events that have showed up so far anyways for the Christmas season. And this style of event we have seen before. There is a premium currency that we need to go get and a common currency that we need to go get. The way that you obtain these, which you'll use to turn in for sweet rewards, is by battling pirates. Battling pirates will get you the lower tier reaction device component, and you can see I've got a bunch of those accumulated over here. When you fuse these together, you can summon a boss that when you go and defeat, and I'll show you that now, you're going to get the more premium summon items, which then can get you some premium rewards. In fact, I saved a few reports just to show you here that the boss that we just summoned ultimately is going to give you one of the less premium rewards and the premium summon item. And then once you actually summon that Planet Marauder, which is the highest tier boss that you're going to go fight here, and it's very easy to beat, by the way, you get the premium reward and some more of this secondary currency as well. So you're probably wondering, okay, Chisgule, so I get all these things, but like, what am I turning them in for? And it's actually some pretty good stuff. The Rhythm of Life event is where you turn in all that stuff you've been collecting, both the boxes and the jars, for legendary blueprints. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Bruno is an amazing crew member. I am very happy to have him in my roster, and obviously you would want to obtain him. Total Warship Attack is phenomenal. Missile Weapon Attack is amazing. If you're using T9 frigates, that's phenomenal, or T10 destroyers are missile weapons. Those are really, really great buffs for those warships. And there's also Rubia von Hessen, who is just a very good generalist in this game. I've invested in her quite a bit. You get some warship shields and also some warship armor. You really don't want to miss out on getting both of these crew members. This is really the moment where you want to spend all of the energy reserves that you've been saving up. Ideally, align it with the Galaxy Star on the day where you get credit for battling pirates. That, by the way, is a day away from the time of this recording, Phase 3. Just spam a ton of pirates, get a bunch of these items, and on the next day you spam out all the items to go and get all the extra rewards, and that's what I personally plan to be doing. Now, there are other rewards you can get here as well, including Aldridge Chase Corey, who is kinetic freaking damage. Man! So there are some really great crew members to get here. There's also speed ups, a lot of them. This is really more of like an overflow. If you have any extra boxes, you can use those to get a few speed ups. And the jars can be used for resources, and more importantly, in my opinion, the outfitting casting packages. I think these repair speed-ups are going to be nice to have. Overflow goes into resources here at the very tail end of this event. Now, there is one other way that I've seen here in order to get some extra stuff, and that is the Christmas Party event. The Christmas Party event reveals a series of quests over the course of 5 days. And as you go and you make your way through these quests, you get credit toward tiered rewards, which are pretty solid. Ultimately, you're getting more speed ups and boxes and jars, which is nice. And it's telling us in the upper right portion of this event that there's a grand total of 10 boxes that you'll get if you make your way all the way up to 40 completed quests. Now, on this first day, there is a flagship upgrades one, which is not using blueprints, but is instead using flagship experience. There's also alliance donations. If I remember correctly, there will be crew summons at some point. There might have been even some flagship upgrades required in the previous version of this event. So just make sure you kind of hang on to those and ideally time it with the Galaxy Star event, if you can, in order to get kind of the maximum value possible there. And if I look at my reports, there we go. I just took out yet another collector, which gave me 4 more jars, and also I got 1 more of the locating device components. Now, it is worth mentioning that when this event was first released, these took some energy to go and battle. Now they do not. It is literally 0 energy, which is a huge win for your alliance. In addition, if we just get a look here at the alliance gifts, you can see that the collectors and planet marauders are giving you alliance gift credit as well, which is freaking huge. So ideally, if you're in a very, very active alliance, you want to be going absolutely completely ham on these things. On the next day of this event, right, when it aligns with the Galaxy Star, you spend a ton of your energy reserves, which, like, yeah, I've been saving these revitalizers for a little bit of time now. I got to spend these down. You get some Galaxy Star points, and that will be the free-to-play way to go through this event. Of course, there is a bundle that you could go and get. Those bundles are right over here in the limited time specials. There are jars, and there are also boxes that you can go get here. And it looks like you can get 20, 30, and then another 40, so a grand total of 70 boxes for, let's see, 15, $8. Okay, so not too much money in the grand scheme of things to go get some commanders, but this you could do if you're not going to make it in that free-to-play way, which I think is a pretty cool way to go about doing this if you time it with a Galaxy Star event. That's personally what I'm planning on doing. And these jars are also here as an option. I feel like I'm going to have way more than enough jars. I don't know. I haven't actually done the math on the value of that bundle. Just seeing, like, is it worth getting a bunch of jars for resources? No, that can't be right. So for the most part, I actually don't think the jars are going to be all that rare. I guess you do need 100 over here to actually get a legendary crew member. 100 jars and 50 of these boxes. So you're going to have to do some amount of PvE to get enough boxes to do everything you want to do here. It doesn't look like you could just buy your way into enough boxes to max out everything in here. And gosh, do I have Aldridge Jace Corey maxed? Do I have him maxed? No, I don't. So I want to get him too. Yeah, I'm going to have my work cut out for me. If you enjoyed the video, throw a like on here and consider subscribing. I've got a number of videos cooking up for you. One where I spam trained a bunch of T10 warships. Another where I'm going to show you a little bit of the Galaxy Summit where I recorded the whole thing. So subscribe if you want to check those out, and you don't want to miss it. I feel like the Galaxy Summit is very, very fun. And until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies.